I call this image 1,000,000 dots. Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well, truly. I'm just here to share another testimony with you guys. I know that some of you may be clicking on my channel for the first time. My name is Esther. I'm just here to basically inspire people, tell people about Jesus, tell people that he's real and he speaks today, and that he loves you. He wants you to know that he died on the cross for you, for your sin to be washed away, and on the third day he rose from the dead. A lot of you might feel because you don't see God, you can't believe. It depends on what you put your faith in. A lot of us, we put our faith in things that we don't see already, and we believe it. We just take it. I mean, look at social media. I'm here to tell you and actually challenge you to find truth through Jesus Christ. I'm here to challenge you to look into the Bible and just find out who is Jesus. Because there's a lot of things that are happening in this world that the Bible has predicted in chronological order. I'm not here to speak on that subject today, but I want to encourage you to turn to Jesus. You see, we've gone through a scene of just peril and chaos, and I want you to know that these things aren't from God, but the Bible does predict these things. It does predict the pandemic, the recent pandemic that's happened. Is a great sign that soon Jesus Christ will return for his people, that the rapture will happen. But before that, I want you to know that the gospel is true. So, here goes. I'm here to share with you my testimony of how I saw another vision from Jesus. I think at this point I was almost turning 19. At this point, I think I was 19. Yeah, I think I was. And I was just I was in my room, I was doing my own thing, and sometimes the way the precious Holy Spirit can speak to me can happen very unpredictably. And so as I was just rummaging through my things in my room, I saw this flash, almost like a flashback, but it wasn't a memory, an image of an old man with numbers in his eyes. An image of a man, and he had just the picture of a history of sorrow, struggle, and hope in his eyes. I saw it and I thought, what could this mean? I was quite curious. And I think a few days later, I just ended up sketching what I saw. And as I was sketching what I saw, I was really asking Jesus to reveal to me, what is the meaning? What is the meaning of this image? Because I know it's from you, I know. What is the image that I saw? Was it someone specific? Was it someone I'm going to meet? Is it someone I need to pray for? And the answer didn't come to me straight away at all. In fact, it came weeks later. The time that I sketched this, it was spring, and I think the answer came in summer. And I was sitting in university and I was looking at this image, and I think I was continuing to just finish it off. And then God spoke to me. And so I just want to share it with you today. I call this image 1 million dots in one of my posts because I used many dots to create it. But I called it also the image of man for quite an interesting reason. I saw a vision. I looked and I saw a pale-faced man, representing the sorrows, patience, and endurance of mankind. Having gone through trials and tribulations, he looks back to remember what God has done for him on the cross through Jesus Christ. But he looks forward to the promise of God that awaits him. Promises that spring forth from that cross, that very cross, the anchor that holds him. You see, he's the Adam that left the garden, the new man that journeys back to Eden. And in his eyes you will see the number 4 and 3. The number 4 in his right eye, for it represents the 40 years of trials in the desert, 40 years of chastisement, 40 years of probation. It is the product of 5 and 8, which signifies grace, a grace that can only end with revival, and revival is coming. In the other eye you will find the number of suffering, death, and resurrection. That number you will find is the number 3. For it was on the 3rd hour of the morning that the Son of God was nailed on that tree. On the 3rd hour of the afternoon was he pronounced dead. Nevertheless, on the 3rd day he rose from the dead. For the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests and the teachers of the law, and he must be killed on the 3rd day to be raised to life again. Here lies the image of patience, endurance, and a yearning hope written on the image of man.
We got him, Eve. We got him. Are you alright?
I failed. I couldn't save them. I didn't make it in time.
It's not your fault. You called the security detail and they didn't listen. You did everything you could, Eve. We need to find Dean.
What in the world? Dad, come on, Mom, pick up. Don't leave me.
Eve?
All these years he was right, Shane. My father was right. I can't breathe, Shane.
Stay where you are.
You have no idea what we're in for.
Hurry, Shane.
Eve? Eve, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Destroy